I have wanted to try this for quite some time, but you know how we all kind of have our, I don't know, our fears and our anxieties? Well, this has been one for no good reason. I've wanted to do a podcast episode while being live on Instagram. Live on Instagram or live on TikTok. It doesn't matter. But right now I have my Instagram pulled up and I want to give this podcast episode to my viewers on Instagram. Whoever shows up live, that's gonna be interesting. We'll find out. So, hey girl, welcome back to another episode of Rock That Fitness with Anna Rockstar. It's just me and you today, girl. I am really gonna do this. We're doing this. Um, I've always said this, right? Not always, but since I've learned about it, I've said, do it scared. Well, I'm going to do it scared. I'm doing this scared. It sounds most ridiculous, right? Some of the things that we're afraid of, it's ridiculous. So I'm getting over it. And I'm using my theme, my life theme for 2025 with this. And I don't have a word of the year, but my phrase of the year is commit with courage. So I'm doing it. This is good. This could be messy, but I'm going to do it. What we're going to talk about today is cardio versus strength training. Actually, what I'm going to talk about has more to do with like the importance of strength training and focusing on strength training rather than cardio, especially because we're aging. We're ladies, we're women over the age of 40, and it's time. It's time we focus on strength training and not the cardio. Got to ditch the cardio. Let's dive in. It's there. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm going in here live on Instagram and I am recording my podcast episode right now live with you guys. And what I'm going to talk about in this live is I'm going to be talking about why it's important for us women over 40 to focus on strength training versus cardio for fat loss. So in this podcast episode, in this Instagram live, this is the first time I've ever done this. I'm doing it scared. You know, my word of the year actually is not a word, it's a phrase, and it's commit with courage. Isn't it funny how some of the silliest little things can create fear in us? It's really silly because I'm not going to die doing this. I'm not going to get hurt. I mean, there may be some words or verbiage exchange trying to hurt me, but like I'm not. So anyway, just got that out there, doing it scared. I'm committing with courage. All right. So anyways, I'm going to be talking about this particular topic because I know, and I'm just as guilty as the next one, how women are confused and they think they need to do more cardio so that they can burn fat. What burns more energy? What burns more calories? Strength training or cardio? Anybody in the chat, you want to dive in, give me your answer. What do you think? What burns more calories in a workout? Is it cardio, a cardio workout, or is it a strength training workout? Quiz. Who's going to be brave enough to answer that? Okay. And I welcome your questions as I'm going, even though I am recording this as my podcast episode for the upcoming week. But you can ask me questions here. Bingo! You got that right. Billy 173 strength training. Yes, and it's surprising to a lot of people because they don't understand the science behind why. But this is really important, right? Because ladies, as we're aging, we are losing muscle mass. So here's the problem. This is what I'm going to go over. I'm going to go over this. The problem is we're having muscle loss as we're aging. And the mistake is relying on cardio for fat loss. The solution is strength training for fat loss, definition and strength, right? We want to shape our bodies. You cannot shape your body doing cardio, okay? It makes me think back to the days when I was running marathons. I mean, I really did. I've run 2 full marathons, a couple of half marathons, and back in the day, I was after it with running, thinking, well, and I had lost a lot of weight, and I was like, why don't I look fit? I mean, I was really like lower weight than I needed to be for my height, and I did not look fit. I was running miles and miles and couldn't understand why I didn't look like an athlete. I did not look muscular. I did not have a shape like I wanted with having a physique for strength training. So, or for looking fit, right, to have that definition. So if cardio has been your go-to, what I'm going to go over here is going to help you and probably change your approach to your fitness pretty darn quick. If you're not already on board with your strength training, I think that what I have to say today is definitely going to shift your mindset about it. So let's talk about the problem, okay? We are all losing muscle mass. Hi, I'm going to wave at people. I'm going to wave at y'all coming in here on my Instagram Live. I haven't been on an Instagram Live in a while, so waving. I see some people here from WW. You guys, y'all are like, it's like family reunion. Yeah. Come on in. Where are you coming in from? Let me know. Oh, I haven't done a live in a while. Anyway, let's talk about the problem. We're all losing muscle mass. It starts around age 30, and we're losing 3 to 5% of muscle mass every decade. So by 40, this really does add up, right? It slows our metabolism, and it's harder to burn fat, and it reduces our strength, and it reduces our energy. So what's going to happen is if we're eating the same way, we're going to be gaining weight because our metabolism is decreasing. And this is the biggest culprit. It's the muscle loss. The muscle loss is causing the decrease in our metabolism, because when you have muscle on your body is burning more calories, more energy just at rest. So that's the problem. The biggest problem is that we are losing muscle mass as we age. And you've probably heard this a ton now, right? It seems like now that we're on the internet and we're online, we're learning more and more about this, and everybody's talking about it. So I don't think it's any mystery. At this point, we know that as you're aging, you're losing muscle mass. Okay, so what is the big mistake? The big mistake is that many women think that they still need to do cardio for burning fat. They think, I'm going to get in a fat burning zone and I'm just going to do cardio. And while, yes, you're burning calories, that doesn't mean that you're burning off fat. This is the big mistake that so many women are making. They think that they are burning off fat when they do cardio. So they keep on doing the cardio, and they're doing this long term, and it's just not working. Because while it's burning calories at the moment, it's not building any muscle. All right. So it can lead to muscle loss if you overdo your cardio. You're even going to lose more muscle by doing that. Hey, I'm waving at you guys. I'm doing two things at once here. I'm doing like serious multitasking. It's kind of fun. I love a challenge, you know. I love it. I don't know what it is. I get something out of it. All right. So what can happen? What happens is what you've probably heard the term. Many of us have heard this term, and I'm not saying this to be derogatory or ugly or anything, but one of the common terms you've probably heard is being skinny fat. So while you may not be overweight, right, for your body, you may be at an ideal weight, you are skinny fat, which means you don't have very much muscle mass on you. You have more fat. So your fat to muscle, your fat to lean mass on your body, the ratio is such that your fat on your body is higher than your lean, your muscle mass. Well, that's called, it's just a term that we've said this for years. It's skinny fat, right? So you look less muscular, and your metabolism is slower, and it's actually harder to maintain. It's harder to maintain your weight because, yeah, you're going to be gaining weight. And I mean, compound that with the other issue, which is our hormones shifting as we're going through perimenopause and menopause and then post-menopause, right? So then we have that shift in the hormones, which also is going to create where, you know, our body is going to hold fat in different areas, especially around the abdomen. And like I said, it's just not effective. Okay, so cardio is not effective. So we don't want to rely on cardio for fat loss. And let's talk about now why. Why do we want to turn to the solution, which is strength training? Which, by the way, I feel like if I've said it once, I've said it a million times, but once is never, right? So let's say it again. if you want to burn calories, you need to strength train, you need to build muscle, because muscle is going to, doing a strength training program, okay, a program is different. Strength training is different than doing a workout with weights. So while you might think you're doing strength training or you're pulling up some kind of strength workout, a strength workout is not the same as a strength training workout. When you train, you're actually progressing, you're getting stronger, you're building muscle. But strength workouts aren't doing that. They're just workouts that let you incorporate dumbbells and body weight and maybe some bands or cables or something like that. But it's not going to be structured strength training if you're doing workouts with weights. Now, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying it's not a structured plan. You're not going to be building muscle or strength doing that. We have to be on a structured strength training program. So why does strength training burn more calories than cardio? Might be surprising, but it's a very, very simple explanation. And here it is. When you do a cardio workout, when you get on your treadmill or you go out for your run or whatever your favorite cardio is, when you do that, the calories that you burn during that workout session, that's all that you burn. Just that amount of calories during that workout. That's it. So if you go out do your cardio and by the way, fitness trackers they're just notorious for being inaccurate. So you don't want to count on your fitness tracker to tell you how many calories your body is burning, because you don't really know. You don't really have control over the calories that your body is burning, which calories is just another measure. It's just a measure of unit for energy. It's not, calories is just a unit of measure for energy. So when you see your fitness tracker telling you how many calories you've burned, you really don't know how many calories this thing is not accurate. I love to use my fitness tracker for tracking like my heart rate or the duration of how long I've been doing something, but definitely in my steps, but I'm not going to be using it to determine how many calories I burn. It gets people in a lot of trouble because they think they've burned so many calories during their workout, and then they eat those calories back. And if they're trying to lose fat, they're really just keeping themselves either in maintenance and sometimes a lot of times in surplus, because they think they need to eat those calories back as they're working out, but they don't know really how many calories their body is burning. So why does strength training burn more calories than cardio? Because when you do a cardio workout, that's it. That's all you've done. You've just done that. That workout is all the calories, all the energy you've burned. It's over. But when you strength train, when you go to the gym or you have your home gym and you do a strength training program, what's happening? You are burning some calories, you're burning some energy while you do that workout. But then what happens is you continue to burn calories after that strength training workout. So you're not going to burn as many calories during a strength training session or workout, right, that you could in like 30 minutes of cardio, 30 minutes of strength training, which is not even a comparison because we've got rest periods. You're not continually doing anything. Strength training is a whole different animal. You really can't compare them. But let's say if they were equal, 30 minutes strength training, 30 minutes cardio, you're not going to be burning as many calories during that strength training session as you are in a cardio session. However, the gold and the beauty of strength training is that after you do your strength training session, the calories continue to burn. Your body continues to burn calories. Why? Well, because it's going to have to recover. You're going to be repairing those muscles that get a little microfiber, damage during your strength training. And then, so your body has got to build muscle. Like, I like to think of it like this. This is kind of like your muscles are going to adapt. Okay. And I kind of think like, oh, this girl is really, she's lifting heavy. And the muscles are going, oh my gosh, this girl, I don't know what we're doing here. Like, I like to make muscles have a voice. So they're going to come back. They're going to be like, wow, we better be ready because she is going to come back and start lifting heavy again. And we better be ready. So they're going to build. You're going to build up some more muscle. Your body is going to adapt. It's an amazing thing. Like, our bodies are really amazing at what they can do. So there's going to be adaptation, and your body is going to, for the next couple of days, how many times have you gone to a workout, you've done a strength training workout, and you're sore. Well, that's the period of time that your body is working. You are burning calories for your body to repair and recover those muscles, and not just repair, but then also burning calories to build the muscle. And then here's the beauty, here's the big bang. Now it's building muscle, and that added muscle that you are recovering, maybe you've lost muscle mass, now you're regaining that muscle mass. Okay, but that muscle mass that your body is building is now burning calories at rest. That's what's so exciting. So yes, strength training is going to help you burn more calories than cardio, because in a workout, in a cardio session, that's all the calories, that's it. And you're not building any muscle, okay? But when you do a strength training program, you are burning calories during the training session. You are burning calories while your body is trying to recover those muscles and build muscle. Now you're burning calories just at rest, because, girl, you are turning into a furnace, a fire burning calorie furnace just at rest, because these muscles that you have built are on you and they require energy just to exist. Isn't that exciting? I love it. I get so excited about this. This is one of the this is why, if you ask me, why are you so consistent? Why are you so consistent with strength training? Because of this. Because I know that maintaining my muscle mass is helping me to maintain my metabolism and my shape. It makes it so easy to maintain my fat loss, which, if you don't know me and you're coming by here, we just met. Hi, my name is Anna. I'm Coach Anna. You can go to my page, look at my profile, and you can learn about me. I'm not going to go into it right here. But I lost 60 pounds of fat during my fat loss transformation back in 2000 and 2017 and 2018. And I have been able to maintain that fat loss as well as a strong, healthy physique because of strength training, structured strength training. And I will tell you, which people are really surprised about this, I've been strength training now. It's been since 2017 and 2018. And I've only been going to the gym to strength train 3 days a week. And if you're here on Instagram with me, hey, welcome to my live. Thanks for stopping in. I see several rock stars coming in. And if you are here, hey, y'all know I only strength train 3 days a week. And I do lower body, I do full body, and then I do upper body. I do it in that order because on like Friday before the weekend, I don't want to do a lower body workout, and I don't want to do a full body workout, right? Because during the weekend, I usually do a long bike ride, and I need fresh, strong legs for the weekend. So I do my upper body on Friday. There's a method to my madness. And for 7 years now, I've been strength training. That's been the game changer for me. In all of my yo-yo dieting, I was overweight, struggling with my weight most of my adult life until my personal transformation in 2017 and 2018. And since then, I have only been strength training 3 days a week for about an hour. And maybe I've been there longer, but you and I both know that I'm not in there strength training for 2 hours. If I'm ever in the gym for more than an hour, well, it's because I might be social, it might be because I'm doing a video, but let's just get real. It's crazy, and people have a hard time believing this, but this is true, because consistency pays off. It's not about how much time you're spending in the gym strength training. It's about how consistent you are and how effective your strength training program is to help you build muscle and get stronger. So, isn't that exciting? This is going to be short and sweet. I'm not going to stay here very long unless I start getting some questions. You here on my live, if you want to ask me a question, that would be great. That would be awesome. I love to answer questions. And this live Instagram and this podcast episode, I'm going to do a commercial. I'm going to do a Rock That Fitness commercial. It is brought to you by Rock That Fitness, the best online fitness program for women over 40 ever. And right now we are doing open registration, which haven't had an open registration since the end of, gosh, it's almost been a year and a half. So it was the end of 2023, but we're doing open registration right now. So if you drop in the comments, sorry about that. drop in the comments or message me the word band and you will get all of the details. I'm super excited because we have 2 exciting offers right now. We have basic membership and then we have membership plus, which I highly recommend if you want to get the best foundation and kick things off with me and get your first 6 weeks in a small group coaching setting with me. That's the one to get. Membership plus, and then ongoing one-on-one text and voice support from me inside of our app. So that's how we deliver. That's how I deliver our workouts, our training sessions. Is every 6 weeks you get a new session, and you can choose whether you do dumbbell and bands or you do full gym access. So yes, you can be a beginner. We've all been a beginner. We've all started somewhere. So yeah, come on in, put the word band, and you'll get all the information about joining Rock That Fitness, which I'm really super pumped about this. Super excited about it. And what else? Oh, another commercial real quick. Thank you, Karen Rockstar. Karen, you're awesome. Thank you. Yes. She'll tell you all about it. If you see any rock stars in here, if they're still around, they'll tell you. Ask them. I mean, I can talk all day long about Rock That Fitness, but you and I both know that whenever the clients talk about a product or a program, that's the real deal. Like that's the gold. So thanks, Karen. But and I just decided, and I don't have a word for you to drop for this, but yesterday I got a lot of a response, a lot of interest in me doing another fat loss masterclass. So I am very excited. I'm going to be doing that too. That's coming up. So when this episode drops on Monday, sign up for it. You can look in the show notes, in the show notes, the show notes, and find out about the masterclass. I've done this masterclass before. I've gotten so much amazing feedback of how it's been very helpful. So I am going to be talking about this stuff like muscle mass, muscle loss, and hormones, and how it affects our hormones, and mindset. Mindset is everything. So I make no apologies about that. I will tell you right now that one of the biggest things that sets us apart in Rock That Fitness, how we are set apart by all the other programs out there, is mindset. Because truly, I could give you the best training program. I could give you the best nutrition advice and diet. But if we don't fix what's going on up here in our mind and our thoughts and our behaviors and our habits, then it's just not going to stick. So I make no apologies for that. So that I'm your coach. If you're ready to, let's fix the thinking. Let's get rid of those. We don't even know we have them. We've got blocks that have prevented us from sustainability. And that's my goal for you. My mission is not just to help you shed fat and get strong, build muscle, all that. My goal for you is that you are going to achieve your physique, and you're going to maintain those results, because all along the way, we are working on your mindset. So I'm excited about it. Like I said, so if you even thinking about it, go to rockthatfitness.com, go to the banner, go check out all the details about registration. And the deadline is January 18th, because we are going to be kicking off the next 6 weeks of strength training on January 20th. So you want to get in here no later than January 18th, so we can get you all set up to get started on your strength training. Again, you don't have to be even familiar. I'm here to help you. I'm going to help you and teach you and show you the ropes. I'm going to show you from square one. I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on what to do, how to do your strength training. There's demonstrations in our Rock That Fitness app. And then I'm not here to tell you do all the things, because I want to see you succeed. So wherever you're at on your journey, my goal for you is to help show you, like, this is where you want to go. That's amazing. Where are you right now? And let's create a roadmap, a step-by-step instructional roadmap to get you to your destination, for you personally, for you individually. So you're going to know me. If you come into Rock That Fitness as your coach, you're going to know me. I'm going to know you. You're not going to come in here and just be a number. You're going to be a rock star, and I'm going to see you succeed. My mission is to help you achieve your goals. Gonna meet you halfway. You meet me here, I'll meet you there. We'll do it together, and you will achieve what you thought never possible. That's what I want for you, because that's what I know you can do. I believe in you, and I know you can do that. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I could go all day long. I get super excited about this because I know the possibilities, and I know what you're capable of. You don't even know. You don't even know what you're capable of, but I know what you're capable of. And so I get real excited about this. So I'm gonna. Oh, are there comments that I didn't even see? Oh my goodness, y'all! I'm like seeing that y'all have been like talking, and I'm like, what? What's going on? All right, I'm gonna go. Like I said, remember this. What I told you on this live. The whole thing here is that the problem is that as we're aging, we are losing muscle mass. So that is a big deal. And over the age of 40, we're losing muscle mass but when we're starting out and at the age of 30, 3 to 5% muscle loss every decade, and that adds up. And so that is the biggest thing that we have to combat, is that muscle loss is causing this decrease in our metabolism, why our body is not burning as many calories, it's not burning as much energy. And then if we're sedentary, well, then you got that compounded on it. So the problem is the muscle loss. So the mistake women are making is cardio. And the solution is to get yourself on a structured strength training program. So even if it's not me, even if I'm not your coach, girl, please get yourself on a structured strength training program. Hire a coach. I know many women think, well, I'm just going to do this on my own. But how long have you been doing it on your own? How is it going? How are those results for you? There's no shame in getting some help. I mean, if you need to get your oil change in your car, are you doing it yourself? If you're not a mechanic and you're not an oil changer, right? We go find a professional to help us with that, to give us what we need, to get the service. You get there, right? Let's stop wasting our money. Let's stop wasting our time, and let's let go of the pride and watch yourself, like, get some real progress. Then Lizzie, 62. Is that you, Liz? Is that one of our newest rock stars that just came in? Is that you? I think it is. Oh, I love you already. You've been amazing already. Is that you? I want to know. So there you go. Problem, we're losing muscle mass. Number 2, cardio is not the solution. It's actually more of a problem. I'm not saying don't do cardio. We need to have some cardio for heart and lung health. You need that, okay? That's a problem. The mistake is doing cardio for fat loss. And then the solution is we got to get some structure in our strength training. Get some structure. Don't go to the gym like, I don't know what to do, I'm just going to wander around. Let us help you. Yes, that's you, Liz. You are amazing. You are so amazing. I have really and thoroughly, from the bottom of my heart, enjoyed interacting with you in my DMs. And you getting ready and excited to join us inside of Rock That Fitness. And then you came right in and you introduced yourself. I know you're right. I know you're about to do the thing. You are doing the thing already. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your transparency and just jumping right in. That's Rockstardom, and I'm so excited for you. All right. If you have any questions, I'm always here to help you, help sort it out. I know there's a lot of there's just a lot of questions out there. There's a lot of misinformation, a ton of information out there, a lot of diet programs, a lot of diet gimmicks and shortcuts and things they promise you, and pills. And good Lord, we could talk for days about all the things that are going on right now with medications for weight loss. There's a time and place for that, yes. But I want to tell you that if you're a healthy individual and you can make amazing progress in your health and your fitness, and do it naturally and in a way that it's going to be sustainable. It's going to help you live a healthy, fit life. And you can be proud of the work that you put in, the work and effort, because it's not about getting there, right? It's really who we become. And when you become that healthy, fit woman, you are going to naturally do these things to maintain your healthy, fit life. And that's what all this mindset and habit formation is all about. So I'm excited for 2025. I'm excited to see more women transforming their bodies and their minds and their lives. So thanks for joining me on this live, those of you who hung out with me for a while. I didn't advertise it. I just all of a sudden was about to record this podcast episode, and I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do something. I'm just going to do it scared. And I have this rock. Um, I got this rock when I was in Arizona at a recent business conference, and we did this mindset exercise. And I don't know why. I don't even remember. All I can remember coming out of that mindset exercise or that meditation was something about courage, and the color blue came to me. I don't know why. And they had this huge table set up. Wonderful guy, Clay, was selling these stones and crystals, and it was really, really cool. And I just picked up this little turquoise stone, and I call this my courage stone, because I know you guys see me on Instagram and social media, and I probably look like nothing scares me, but I'm human and I do have my own. So this is like my courage stone that I'll hold in my hand when I'm feeling that way. It reminds me that I have a commitment, and my theme for this year is commit with courage. so there, I just let you in on a little. It's our secret. Just mine and yours now. All right. So, all right. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Rock That Fitness open registration happening. Deadline is January 18th. If you have any questions, girl, let me know. I'm here for you. We're not like any other program you've ever been a part of. This is the real deal, and I want to help walk you through this so you can get your own transformation. All right. Self-care, self-love, all day, every day, in all the ways. Do I have your word? Good. Let's go.